Yo,
What's
Sofa
good, my guy?
Sense, what's going on?
Cooling, bruh. Tired as hell, but
Hey,
shit.
bro, I feel that, man. I ain't gonna lie. I just got to the house too, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I just got to the house. I feel that, bro. But man, hey, but yeah, man. But this is streamer. I mean, not streamer, but Fragrance University, episode 2. So this thing, man, I just want to get a lot of creators, fragrance creators, just to come on here and just talk about their favorite fragrances, or the topic that we want to touch on a little bit. You know what I mean? So just have a good time talking
Bet.
about fragrances, man. So
I'm with it.
yes, sir. Yes, sir. But man, hey, introduce yourself, man. Introduce yourself.
What up? Oh, I didn't realize we was already live, but what's up,
Yeah.
chat? How y'all doing, man? I'm Sofa since Tay. I've been collecting I've always been in the fragrance since I was a kid, but
Yeah.
for the most part, I really started, getting into the collection I got now, probably over
Hmm.
the last 5 years or so.
Yeah.
But started off with the regular designers, and then from there I moved into some of the clones of the niches,
Hmm.
into the niches. Now I mainly wear niches. Like, I smell of designers. If something catch
Yeah.
my attention, I wear it. I recently started diving back into like the clones, because
Right.
a lot of the clone houses now have really started to really up their quality.
Now
So
fast.
yeah, I really been tapping back in with something that I want, that's on my list, but it's a little pricey. I
Right.
check out one of the clone houses that I trust, and if it's good, I
Oh
rock
yeah.
with it.
Oh
But
yeah.
if it's not, then I get to somebody.
Oh yeah. Nah, fast. Hey, that's true though, man. That's true. But yeah, man. Sure. I've been. Me. I'm still a youngin, man. I'm only 21 years old.
And you
So
starting early, that's good.
yeah. But yeah, man. What made me get into fragrance was really like, um, it was when I was in school. You know, I was in school. I've been out of school like 3 years now, like 3 years.
Yeah.
So man, what made me get into fragrances was it was this dude. I was on the school bus and we was going home or whatever, and I was like, "Bro, what you got on, man?" And he had on some. He didn't even have on fragrances. He just had on Bourbon from like Bath and Body Works, and
Okay.
that what made me really like. I just started exploring into fragrances, which it's a crazy story, but like it's. But that what really made me get into fragrances. And my very first fragrance was this right here, Burberry for Man OG. They were
Okay.
my very first to start it off. Man, I had to get that thing because I ran out. I had ran out. But man, the topic that we're gonna touch on is top 5 special occasion scents. I don't want to take too much of your time, so we're just gonna get straight dive into this. So, man, You want to do your top 5 first?
We can go. How about we go back and forth, one and one?
Okay, okay, okay.
But hey, it ain't no rush, bro. I
Oh
know
yeah,
when I get on live, usually I say it's gonna be 30 minutes, an hour. Next time I know it's 2 hours.
yeah.
We just gonna rap and have a good time.
Okay, let's do it.
But
Let's do it. Let's do it.
I end up doing six. I had one honorable mention because
Hmm.
this fragrance really is special,
Right.
and I really just haven't spent as much time with it because it hasn't have I haven't had as many occasions
Yeah.
to wear it to really give it its just due. But
Right.
honorable mention tonight is Precious Treasure from the
Ooh.
private line, from it's a fingerprint magnet. They're gonna be all over this thing, but
Yeah.
Precious Treasure from the house is from the private line of the House of Sahara.
Okay.
And what you mainly get here is a fresh spice, woody
Right.
fragrance with some resins and a little bit of sweetness.
Hmm.
But the story behind this, how he went somewhere across the water, found this little town where
Oh wow.
the wax that they use in this with to make the note is only
Hmm.
grown there. Like,
Right.
I wish I knew more verbatim about the story. I
Hmm.
did when I did my review on it, but like this right here, I feel like I can only wear this if I'm suited and booted, suit
Hey,
tie,
facts.
the handkerchief. Like,
Facts.
I can't wear this. To me personally, I can't wear this casually.
Yeah.
Like, the few times I did wear it, it gave me a nice, nice CRs. It does project real
Hmm.
strong. It's a high oil concentration. If I'm
Yeah.
not mistaken, it might be a parfum. Oh, no, it's an EDP, but has great longevity.
Hey, my boy
And
Lucid said you got them exotic fragrances. Nah, I never seen them before. I never seen that before neither.
so,
I never heard of it.
so you have you heard of the House of Zaharoff?
Nah, I never heard.
Who is this? Somebody trolling.
Bro. This man, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. They be walling in the chat, bro.
Hey,
They
I'm
be
with it.
walling. My
I'm
boy
with it.
DJ got my boy DJ got to give him the boot. He be on it though. He be on it.
But
But
nah, have you heard of the House of Zaharoff though?
oh nah, I never heard of it.
So Zaharoff, a guy named George,
Hmm.
back in the day, he had a clothing line. He was like, in Dillard's and Macy's and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But he started fragrances. I think it was in like the late 1990s, early
Hmm.
2000s. But the people he's working with, they went out of business or something like that. He stopped
Right.
fragrances, brought it back, and I think it was like 2008,
Hmm.
and focused solely on fragrance, and it took off. Amazing House, Freshies,
Yeah.
Fougères. He did a couple of, like, they call it Z creators, where he had a couple of not streamers, but
Yeah.
fragrance content people that they made their own fragrances. Ross has two,
Right.
Justin has two. I forgot the young lady that she had two as well, but George
Hmm.
has a great indie niche house. That
Right.
fragrance right there was from his Privé line. But what's your go-to style fragrance?
My go-to style fragrance is mainly like freshies. I'm not gonna lie, like something like this right here, like definitely
Renaissance?
Zerdroff 1861 Renaissance, definitely my
Renaissance?
go-to, bro. Like I ain't gonna lie, this Renaissance I go
So I
to,
don't
bro. I
know.
love it.
Okay. I was trying to zoom my camera out, but it ain't gonna work. But uh so I think a good one from what the sample set is really amazing, but
Right.
um a freshie from Zahara I think you'll really like is Citrine. It's
Oh,
very bright citrus, aromatic, green style fragrance, a
hmm.
beautiful open. I ain't gonna lie to you, it don't last that long. It only lasts about 4 hours.
Ah man, I'm big on fragrance that lasts long. I'm big on that.
It
I'm
only
big
lasts
on
about
that.
4 hours, but
Ah,
it's a beautiful scent profile for the
yeah.
high heat. For the high heat.
Okay.
I definitely don't like Zaharoff is definitely a good indie niche house you should
Right.
dive into, and it's affordable. Like
Right.
the 30 mils, I think is like 140, and he got discount codes and stuff like 140, and the what is it? The 3.100 ml is only
Yeah.
like 180.
Okay.
So basic, he got designer prices, but giving you neat quality fragrances.
Oh yeah, that ain't bad. Hey, I spend that. Get my nose on that. I spend that for sure.
That's one definitely I think you will enjoy getting a
Yeah.
sample set of.
Oh, for sure, for
One of my
sure.
top houses.
Oh, you say that again?
I said it's one of my top houses.
Oh, it's one of your top houses.
Yeah,
Okay, okay. Hey,
yeah.
man, hey, I appreciate you for putting me on, man, because I never heard these houses before. Like, I never see me. I'm still kind of new. I'm still kind of new into the, the fragrance, the fragrance game. I'm still getting used to it, man. I'm still getting used to it. I'm still a freshie. I'm still a freshie
Hey,
in the game.
everybody starts somewhere,
Yeah,
and always don't watch people who got a bunch of fragrances, because me, like where I'm at in my fragrance, I got a bunch of niche fragrances. But the
right,
fact that I'm diving back into designers and clone, I watch other people who just getting into it, because most of the people who just getting into it, they're up on the newest designers, what's smelling good.
right.
So it gives me a variety of content to watch to see what I need to get my nose on as well. So
Hey,
everybody got a lane. That's how I look at it. Everybody got a lane, and we all can talk about our own personal experience, because can't nobody talk about that but us.
true, true. You right about that. You right about that, man, for sure. But my one of my special occasion scents is this one right here, Tom Ford Ombre Leather. I ain't gonna lie,
Okay.
man. I like this. So I had got this when I was on the cruise, man. I had got this on the cruise. It was either this or Dior, but I had to get this one because this one you get it's very strong at first. You get some leather. You kind of get like
Okay.
some florals. It's unisex, so men and women can wear this scent too. But this scent, I can definitely see myself wearing this, to like a wedding occasion. You know what I
Hmm.
mean? Like maybe like going out to eat or whatever, like on an exotic date or something like that, like a date night.
I
But
can
this
see that.
is very like it to me is masculine at first, but you get some floral touch to this too, and it kind of leans a little bit to the feminine side too. So it's unisex, so men and women can wear this scent. But this scent, man, I have to rock this, on special occasions. This not a scent where I can just, all right, let me put this fragrance on. I'm just gonna wear this out. Nah, that's this fragrance right here is definitely not one of them, man. I gotta wear
Uh,
this on certain events.
Ombre leather is definitely good. I
Yeah,
Leather is a note I'm coming around to. I
yeah,
really didn't rock with leather fragrances when it's dominant. So I got a couple of junks with leather in them. I got one that's a full bottle
yeah,
from Argos, and then I got the new Citrine from that same house, Zahara. So I'm
right,
starting to dive in as my nose, changes and matures. I'm
yeah,
starting to come around to notes that I really want rocking with,
yeah.
in the beginning.
I ain't gonna lie, that's same for me too. I usually didn't. It was notes that I really didn't mess with. One of them was leather. Two was coffee.
Ooh, I love a good coffee.
Like, but I've got. I don't know if you heard of day three fragrances, but man, I ain't gonna lie, them coffee man is trick. Yo, he done got
This the
no.
one you talking about?
Wait, which one is that? Which?
La
Because I got some
Cuisine de
samples.
Cafe?
Yes, that's it. That's it.
Beautiful.
I got a sample of that in the back. Man, I'm not gonna lie. That scent right there is so good. It's so good. It's like that scent right there is like I can wear. Okay, you know what? Let me grab some coffee. You know what I mean? Like I'm walking in Starbucks or something. Like that's that scent that reminded me of that. But man, I love that scent. I love it.
Bro, it's beautiful.
Man, I'm talking.
Beautiful.
Yeah, and
Since
then
I'm
yeah,
about to say, since we talking coffee, I actually I bought it. My next one, my original, when I first really started diving into niche fragrances,
right,
my go-to date night, like I'm gonna throw on a not really dress up, but I don't know, I might throw on a sweater, a cardigan or something,
right.
and really dress up, try to impress somebody. Black Phantom
Ooh,
from Killian.
ooh. What?
Boozy, boozy, coffee,
Mm-hmm.
a little caramel, some smokiness.
Okay.
Bruh, is
Say,
this right here gonna last? It's a date night fragrance to me. I get
yeah.
about 6, 7 hours.
Say that.
And in the beginning, you get a strong projection, but after that,
Mm-hmm.
it sits a little bit, closer to the skin,
Yep.
make it want to come, get close to you, keep smelling you. Bruh, Black Phantom, it's slept on. It don't get the hype that it used to get,
Right.
but it's still a top. It's still on my date night list.
Yeah.
It's still on my date night list.
I'm gonna have to get my nose on that.
Like the coffee in it is not overpowering, settle. But
Right.
like I said, it's balanced with the booze. It got some sweetness to it from caramel.
Mm-hmm.
Magical, bruh.
Say
And it
magic.
works. And it works.
Nah, fast, man. I love that. I love them scents, man. That make it makes them want to get close, man. I love them scents, man. I love them scents. Them date night type of scents. Very sexy. You know what I mean? It's not too strong.
Oh
It's
yeah.
very cool, calm, and collect. You know what I mean? But yeah, though, somebody said Black Phantom is a sexy, sweet frag.
Oh
Uh-oh.
yeah.
Somebody love that.
Oh yeah. Like, bruh, when I tell you is a compliment getter,
Yeah,
is it attention grabber because it's unique. Like I haven't seen one clone of Black Phantom, and if it is, it don't smell like Black Phantom.
right.
Like it don't captures the magic of.
So that's like a one of one.
Yeah, to me,
Yeah,
in my opinion, like
yeah.
I haven't found no good clones of Black Phantom because my cousin, I get
Mm-hmm.
had a sample of Black Phantom before I got the bottle.
Right.
I used to take the sample with me
Mm-hmm.
so I can leave the bottle in the house. I leave the sample in his car. I come back like a week later because I don't live back in VA no more.
Right.
I'm like, bro, I leave my cologne in your car. He was like, oh, I thought that was a gift for me. Gone. I'm just
See,
like, bro, you could have asked. Like, I would have
hey,
gave
he
it
was
to you.
he was like, I'm finna get this. He was like,
Bro,
I'm finna get this.
that's why, like, even though I started doing content,
Yeah.
like, like they come over the crib, they be like, "What can I wear?" I be like, "Long as I ain't wearing it, you can wear it." And then they go pick out one of my favorites. I said, "Nah, you can't wear that. You can
Nah,
wear something
facts.
else."
Hey, nah, man. Hey, that's the same thing with what it is with. I think it's hold on. Let me see. It's with this one right here. This
Okay,
Drake Summer Meat by Better World Fragrance, bro. I'm
okay,
not gonna lie. This scent right here, literally soulful scents, man. I kid you not. I was at work, right? I was at work. Long story short, it was a group of girls that was behind
okay.
me, right? And I know they smelled this. I know they did. So one girl had stopped me. She was like, do you know where this and this at? And I was like, it's on that, that section over there. And I kid you not, so I put this on everything. She literally told me she loved me with this fragrance on. She didn't even know me. She don't even know me. I don't know her. I'm like, I'm over here like, yo, did I think? I just hear what she just said. I was like, did she just say she loved me with this fragrance on? I'm
Boy,
like,
that's what happens when you smell good.
I'm like, bro, like this is like this stuff right here is good. I'm not gonna lie, man. Like, I plan
What's
on getting
what's,
a
what's
bigger
the scent
bottle.
profile? What's the scent profile on it? I heard you talking
Yeah,
about it on yesterday's live a
yeah,
little bit, but
yeah,
I ended up having to tap out.
yeah. So this one is unisex, of course, but you get some freshness in the opening. You do get a nice rose. You do get some soft spicy in here, some
Love
soft
a good
spicy,
rose.
some sweetness, floral with some good dose of vanilla. Like the top it off. Like, bro, this scent is so good, bro. Like,
Is the
Drake did
rose
his
like
thing.
is the rose kind of prominent in it?
Ah,
Like,
to
can you pick
me,
up the rose? Like,
you get a little rose, like maybe 45 minutes. That rose is in the background. It's hiding in the background.
okay, yeah.
So you mainly get that sweetness and that floralness in there. But that
But you can't
sweetness,
really pinpoint,
yeah.
like, you can't just pinpoint his rose, but you can
It,
tell it's something floral.
but you can
Okay, I
tell,
like
yeah,
that. Yeah, I
yeah.
like that. Okay.
Bro, I'm trying to tell you, this scent right here, it goes crazy. I like it. I
I'll
like it.
check out. Send me a link for that. I'll check that out because
Okay, I will. I
Rose
will.
Rose is definitely my favorite fragrance note, actually.
Okay.
So, like, I love all type of rose. Give me from the dark jammy roses, the dark
Yeah.
powdery roses to the fresh
Hey,
aromatic
facts.
super floral roses. Long as it don't give that white diamond old lady vibe, I'm with it. I'm with it.
Hey,
Right.
facts. Nah, for real, for real. But nah, though, like this. Wait, did somebody say Trey gonna become a baby daddy?
Yeah, I
Ah,
was gonna
bro,
let you. Hey, I was gonna
bro,
let you.
come on.
I was gonna let you do it.
Yo, wildin'. Y'all, Trey, what's your guest name, man? This is Soulful Sense. Go subscribe to his channel, y'all. Go show love to his channel and show love to his Instagram, man. Go show love to him, bro. Hey, he really doing his thing for real. But yeah, though, like that's it right there, bro. I try to keep away from that scene because if it make a woman do that, then I don't know. I don't know what else it might do afterwards. I don't know, but I'm gonna try to keep away from that
Hey, don't keep
scent.
away from it. Just wear it at the appropriate time.
Exactly.
That's
But
all
yeah,
you got to do.
hey, that's it. That's it. So like,
That's
what,
all
what's
you got to do.
nah? I feel that. So like, what's your other top? What's another one? Bro?
Okay, it's on me.
Yeah.
So, I did the auto mention. I started with Black Phantom.
Hmm.
Uh, my next fragrance is gonna be more so for the warmer weather. It'd be like a wedding scent, or
Okay.
even it can even go a work party or somewhere where you just want to stand out and be
Okay.
unique. Say other people in the company wear fragrances, or where you going, people have
Yeah.
a fragrance, but you want to stand out. But I go with Roja Burlington 1819. So
Ooh.
when it's warm outside and I want high quality
Yeah.
citrus, a little musk, a
Okay.
little woods in the my bad, so you can see it, little woods in the background.
Yeah.
And if you know the House of Roja,
Oh yeah.
quality out this world. You get some fresh spiciness in here. Roja
Okay.
is one of them houses that put 1,000 notes on a note breakdown, so I can't
Oh,
even try to read off a bunch
yeah.
of notes. But it's a fresh, spice, woody, citrus style fragrance, and
Yeah. Cause I know some people be talking about that in the fragrance community. I never tried their fragrances, but I did hear about it. I did hear a lot of good things about their fragrances though.
I
I
don't
never tried.
call many fragrances a masterpiece.
Right.
This is one.
That's it. And what's that called again?
Burlington 1819.
Burlington 1819. Okay.
You can
Okay.
ask anybody about this fragrance and they gonna tell you it's good.
It's good.
Like,
All right.
the highest quality you can
Yeah.
think of, well blended,
Mm-hmm.
bruh. It's like
Hey,
that.
hey, it's one of the
Like,
ones.
and it's so crazy. You can wear that casually if you want to,
Yeah.
but I will prefer to wear it on special occasions just to stand out.
Right. Right. Right.
But you can wear it,
Definitely.
like, it's versatile enough to wear it, casually and things like that.
Yeah. So is it like a very attention grabbing scent?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Just because the uniqueness of it alone is
Yeah.
going to grab people attention, just because most people haven't smelled a fragrance like that before. The everyday person who's really not into the
Right.
fragrance community haven't
Right.
smelled a fragrance like that. So
Hmm.
for when you pull something like that out, especially if you give it a heavy spray,
Right.
people gonna notice it.
Right.
People gonna notice it.
Yeah. I'm at to check that out, man. Cause I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like them fragrances, man. Cause I be seeing, for instance, like I don't know if you know, but Tazo the reviewer.
Oh yeah,
I
yeah,
be
yeah.
I
That's
be
my boy.
Oh yeah, but I be seeing him review them fragrances. I be like, man, where like them fragrances seem like they from Dubai or something. Like, bro, like I be like, man, like I know I see mostly I got more of designer and like niche, just a little bit of niche, but
Yeah.
I really be heavy into that designer fragrance. But cause
Hey,
that's what
that's
I
just where
started
you
off
at
with.
on your path, and there's
Yeah,
nothing wrong with that. Because
yeah,
the more as you explore, the more you're gonna dive more into niche. You're gonna dive more into indie niche. You're gonna
right,
dive more into the Arabian style. Like,
yeah,
you're just gonna, because I can already know you're an enthusiast. Like, you like to smell good. You like to smell new and
oh yeah,
unique things. So as you continue to explore, like Tazo, Selly knows it all.
oh yeah, 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 yeah,
Like, I wasn't a simple set person. Like, I'm more so, I go through note breakdowns and figure out what
mm-hmm.
samples I like or whatever. And I just buy the samples. But
Mm-hmm.
they kind of got me into getting full sample sets, because a note breakdown can lie to you. Like, you might
Right.
see the note breakdown and things gonna smell a certain way,
Hmm.
and you think you're not gonna like it, and then you get it, and you're like, hey yo,
Right.
this actually alright. So
Yeah. So
yeah,
like so like come so like coming from like somebody that's still you know um still freshy in the game. So like sometimes you really can't trust what they put on. Let's say maybe like Frantica.
yeah,
You can't really trust some of that stuff, right? Because I know I do have some fragrances like you just say. Because I believe everybody's skin chemistry different. You know what I mean? So I
facts.
feel
That is
like
true.
some fragrances that you see on French Cut and you see the note breakdown, but when you spray it on your skin, you may get some of it, but you don't get all of it. You know what I mean? So it's like
Correct.
it's kind of like iffy on that. So that's why I try not to blind buy. I like the
Makes sense.
I like the smell. I like to get my nose on it before I start spending, too
And
much.
then sometimes when you start, especially because a lot of designers are
Mhm.
linear, they don't change that much. But when
Right,
you start diving into like some niches, because it is some designers that aren't linear, but when you
right,
start getting into the more complex fragrance, sometimes you might get the opening,
right.
then you might start getting more the mid, and then the dry down. It might go through stages, and then it might be all blended together once it fully dries down, and
Yeah,
then throughout the day you might get more of that opening again. Say
right,
you get in some heat or something, or certain notes might start to pop out on your skin throughout the
hmm,
life of the fragrance. So like
right.
when it comes to like you said, the fragrance is good to get your nose on them, get a couple of wears on them before you start spending, buku loads of money,
Yeah,
and
facts.
then you don't really like it, or it ain't it smells good, but it might not be your cup of tea.
Yeah, cause I know, man, like, so I got some fragrances that I blind bought when I was first starting. Man, when I tell you I regret it, I literally do. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I had to sell some of them. I literally sold some of them. Like that, um, what's it called? That it's a YSL tuxedo clone by Fragrance. I think Fragrance World. Fragrance
The
World.
Tux, they used to
Yeah,
call it the Tux or something. They changed the name of it. I
yeah.
think it was called the Tux.
Yeah, cause I remember one time I was with Tazo, and he was like, man, see, he was like, cause he liked it, that fragrance, and he was like, man,
Yeah.
you got to get your nose on the original. The original is so much better. So I was like, cause he was like, man, he was like, cause he really liked that fragrance. So I was like, man, I'm gonna have to get my nose on the original. Yeah, the suits. That's what I was trying to get to. The
Okay.
suits. That's what it is. The suits. Appreciate it, Anderson. Appreciate it. But yeah, that's the name of it.
Hey DJ, you say when it's a
Yeah, DJ.
parfum concentration don't project. It all
Mhm.
depends on the fragrance. Parfums do naturally sit more closer to the skin because they have more oil in them and they last longer, but they do sit more closer to the skin most
Right.
times. But it really depends on the fragrance. What I like to do, if I got a fragrance that doesn't project as much,
Hmm.
uh if it has ambroxan in it, I layer it with like molecule O2. I spray
Yeah.
that down first, and then put the spray fragrance uh on top of it, and then it helps to project a little bit more. Or if it's something that has like isoe super in it over ambroxan in the
Right.
base or whatever, then I use that just
Right.
just to help give it a little bit more projection, and then you can always overspray too.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Trey, aren't you supposed to send me? Yes, DJ. I'm not gonna lie, DJ, bro. I'm gonna go ahead and be honest with you, bro. I literally be forgetting. I be having too much going on, bro. But yes, I am gonna send you that suits, bro. I trust me. I got you. You was the winner for that giveaway. I got you. I got you.
I'm gonna
But
set
yeah,
my
though,
phone
man.
up right here so I can see the
Oh,
comments, because the comments
okay.
keep disappearing on the screen, so I can't really see. I'm trying to do both.
But yeah, and that's the thing. Like, a mistake that I used to do when I used to put on fragrances, I used to spray too close to the skin, and
Oh yeah.
I used to go straight just like this. Like I used to just go like this, and that was my biggest mistake. Because it's like when you spray too close, it's like I was getting more of like alcohol or something. Like I
That's
wasn't
fact,
letting the
DJ.
fragrance, mist out into the air. But now that I got better, once you know better, you do better. So
Facts. Yeah, I'm usually about probably 6 to 8 inches away. That way,
yeah.
more than mist, sprays in the larger area instead of in one spot.
Mm-hmm.
But I think
Is it?
what you say?
Oh, somebody said, "Is it true lotion help project with your fragrance?" I really don't use lotion. I ain't
So
gonna, bro,
what?
I put on lotion, but I when I didn't put on lotion, you know what I mean. Sometimes I do, but it still lasts long for me. I'm not gonna lie, it
So
still
what
lasts long for me
lotion?
without it.
So
Like
what lotion does basically, it hydrates your skin
right,
to help your skin absorb it. Not really absorb the fragrance, but it helps your fragrance not dry out and evaporate as fast.
Okay. Okay.
So the more the more hydrated your skin is, the longer and most times the fragrance is going to last on your skin. Because the
Okay.
drier your skin, your body absorbs it and then it evaporates even faster. So just
Yeah.
I had to get into because I want a fan of lotion because I sweat a lot. So
Yeah.
I want a fan of lotion either, but it does definitely does help with the longevity of your
Yeah.
of the fragrance on your skin.
Facts.
What you
Facts.
got for
Facts.
us though? It's on you. What you got?
All right, let's do it, man. Hey, I got this one right here. A good special occasion scent, something that I would definitely wear for date night, man. I'm not gonna lie. I would definitely wear this for date night. This one right here, Mason Margiela by the fireplace. This one right here.
Banger for the winter and
Hey,
fall.
fast, man. When I tell you, bro, like this scent, you get like a straight up amber. You get vanilla. It's a very, you know what? Let me go ahead and spray this bad boy on just a little bit, not too much.
Mm,
It's kind of
Get
like
some
you get like a, it's like a,
fire going in the
it,
chat. Cause that's a banger.
bro. Like this scent, it reminds me of like a how can I put it? I would say a Netflix and chill fragrance, like a home fragrance. You know what I mean?
It is
Like
it's cozy.
yeah, cozy scent, bro. Like you get some warm amber, vanilla, with kind of like you get a spiciness too, like a warm spicy. Like this scent is so seductive, bro. Like I'm not gonna lie, like this scent is a banger for the fall and
I'm
winter.
about to say I ain't smelled it in a while,
Yeah,
bruh. You cannot go wrong with this. You can't like you
yo, you got
said.
it too.
Yes. Like once you start talking about it, it's like yo, I gotta go revisit it because it's hot outside now. So I really my warmer fragrances for the colder weather I don't be
Right.
wearing. So you don't forget
Yeah.
how they smell, but when you ain't smelled them in a while, you go back and smell them and you really appreciate them.
Nah.
Like you
Fat.
said, the it got a not necessarily booziness, but
Right.
like it got some sweetness, like you said, that
Yeah.
light spice. The vanilla in here is very good. And I'm gonna have to wear this some more this
Bro.
year. I had started wearing Jazz Club
Hmm.
from them, just to mix it up. But
Yeah.
By the Fireplace is my number one from that house.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
Yeah. Cause
beautiful.
I be hearing, I be like, I know everybody got their own opinions, but a lot of people say Jazz Club got by the fireplace top. I'm like, and I did smell a sample of Jazz Club, but I'm like, I don't know, man, cause that by
I
the
be like,
fireplace.
I just tell people that's your opinion.
Yeah, exactly, man. Like I know everybody got their opinions, but I got to rock with that by the fireplace, man. Like that's so good, so good.
Somebody said we need summer scents.
We need summer scents. Oh, I ain't gonna lie, I got a lot of those, bro. I'm not gonna lie, I got a lot of those, a lot. I
Well,
be,
who is that? Jeff. I got my next special occasion. You can wear it in the summertime, Jeff.
oh yeah,
From Bond Number Nine is Signature. Bond Number Nine Signature.
ooh,
What you get in here, you get amber, you get rose, you get musk. That's the main things you smell in here: amber, rose, and musk. And I'm not sure which kind of rose is in here, but I know it works. It
facts.
it works. Last air bit is 7-8 hours on my skin.
Yeah,
Great projection, but
uh huh,
probably for about 2-3 hours, and then gives you a nice sea yard scent bubble. And then this
right.
this is one of those fragrances that the wind catches,
Yeah,
and well, when it blows, they just come flocking
yeah,
because like this is a very aromatic between the rose and the amber in here, the way it bonds,
yeah,
but it just allures people to you because they want to know what it is, especially when a man wears a rose fragrance
yeah.
and you wear it confidently.
Right,
Like
right.
you're, You're the confidence plus your personality, and a good scent is always the cherry on top.
Oh yeah,
Perfect. You can
sure.
wear this all year round, especially in the heat, but I prefer it fall, summer, spring. This
Definitely
right here,
versatile,
Bond number nine signature is
bro.
gonna work.
I'm not gonna lie, man. I've been wanting to get some Bun number nine. No cow. The first one I was wanted to try is that Bun number nine Lafayette, Lafayette, something like that.
Lafayette Street,
Yeah,
banger,
I want to try that, bro. Like I'm not gonna lie, I want to try that. But it's just the
perfect,
price range, man. That thing high.
perfect clubbing scent. Perfect clubbing scent.
Perfect club and scent.
Perfect. It's signature scent worthy, but perfect clubbing scent.
Yeah,
I can definitely try to find it. If I find it at a good price range, I should
yeah,
definitely send you the link
yeah.
because who said it? I can't. I think it was Charm City. He said real friends don't let friends pay retail.
Mmm.
So if I can find it at a good price, 'cause that's a $400 bottle. So if I can find it, usually you can get bonds in the mid 100s.
Right.
So I'll look for it and try to find it for you and shoot it your
Okay.
way. Because
All right.
it's
Appreciate
definitely
it.
worth getting your nose on. Easy signature scent,
Yeah.
compliment magnet. And
Yeah.
and it projects and lasts all day. I know you like your
Oh yeah.
longevity.
I like that. I like that.
It
I
lasts
like
all day.
that. Oh yeah.
It's a nice fresh scent. It has a little yes, it does have ooh, that's what it was. That's my mistake. Good
Mhm.
catch. It's amber, rose, and ooh, not musk.
Okay.
It's not musk. It's ooh and musk. I mean
Right.
ooh and amber.
Right. Right.
I
Right.
should have just smelt it.
Oh yeah. Hey, I'm new. What's up? What's up? Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the channel.
What's going on? Salute.
What we talking about? We talking about fragrances, man. Going through our top five special occasion scents. Just having a good time talking about fragrances. Hey, we definitely have you to jump in the conversation for sure. But another one is it? Wait, is it my go?
Yeah, it's on YouTube. I
Okay,
just did
okay,
bond number 9.
all right. So another one right here is from the house of Mancera. This one right here. This one right here. Now, the only problem I have with this one, the only problem I have with this longevity projection, nothing I got to worry about. It has that, but it got a strong, like a strong tobacco note.
It
Is
does.
in the opening is very strong, and that's what I really don't like about it. So it kind of had me feeling some type of way, but the dry down is so much better, so much better.
It is.
Like you get some saffron note, definitely, of course, tobacco. You do get like uh, it come off very harsh in the beginning. It
I was
come off
just
very
about to
harsh.
ask you how you like the opening. I was
It
waiting.
it come off very harsh, bro. I'm not gonna lie, like it's strong, but you get like
Facts, DJ.
a powdery, like a vanilla dry down, but you still get some tobacco in it. But even though like it settles down, like it's very much a monstrous projection longevity
Mhm.
fragrance, man. And I've gotten plenty of compliments with this fragrance. I really did. Me personally, I would wear this like on occasions. I say, let me see, definitely wintertime, of course. That's what
Yeah.
it's for. But I would definitely wear this like date night. I would wear this to like, um, just any like wedding or whatever, a cold occasion. But this Mancera Red Tobacco, bro, a lot of people really don't like it. But me personally, I like it. I just don't like the opening. You know, Somebody said it smells like vapor rub in the
Yeah.
opening.
Yeah. Have you tried the intense?
Nah, I haven't tried the intense.
They said the intense basically um smoothing out the DNA and they made it better.
Yeah,
But I haven't tried the intense, and I never got a full bottle of red tobacco because I
right.
think even though it's not an inspiration, Argos did their own thing with it.
Yeah,
Argos it trying for Bacchus. It smells similar to it, but blew red tobacco out the water.
Right.
Like I just ordered some 2 ml decants.
Hmm.
So when I want to do decant swaps and stuff. Now
Yeah.
then we're gonna chop it up after this. If you like red tobacco, I think you'll like TOB from
Okay.
Argos.
Okay. Okay. For
Like
sure.
I think Argos did that DNA to me, did that DNA the best.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
people say I'm biased because Argos is my favorite fragrance house. So I
Sure.
might be a little bit biased.
Hey, you
Just a
like
little
what you
bit.
like, man. Hey, you like what you like.
But I'm trying to see which one do I want to do? Mm, I'm gonna say my number one date night fragrance for later.
Okay.
So
Okay.
next, yeah, the DJ, the intense is definitely way more subtle and not
Okay.
overpowering. Like
Okay.
with that DNA is somebody said Baracus is good, but red tobacco. Hey, that's your opinion. You like what you like.
Hey, that's it. That's it.
But this next fragrance, I smelt it. I didn't take Ross' word for it when he said, when you smell it, be
Hmm.
prepared to buy it.
Yeah.
From the House of Mind Games,
Oh,
Mentor.
bro, you got mind games, man. I really got some samples of that, man. I got some samples of the
I
soulmate.
started with the sample set too. But, bruh, Mentor, you got caramel,
Uh huh.
you got vanilla, you got boy. I think it's called Boya Oud.
Uh
It's
huh.
like a sweeter, oody, woody smell. You got some light, some spices, caramel,
Right.
some booze.
Say it's
Like this fragrance right here. This is you gonna wear this right here to a steak, a nice steakhouse dinner.
okay.
Not your STK. STK like an update. Like a
Yeah.
lounge. You gonna wear this to your what can I say? Your Eddie V's and your Papados and your real upscale dinners. This is where you want to wear this. Your wedding, like you having a cooler wedding. This right here, you going to meet her parents for the first time. You want to impress them. This right here,
Okay.
bruh.
Okay. Yeah,
This
and I love my games, man. The ingredients is definitely authentic, man. You can just smell it, like it's so rich, like their scents, man. Like with like for instance with this one, let me see. I think it was this one, the French Defense.
is up
Uh,
there.
wait, you got it? Hold on, let me see that bottle, man. Let me see that bottle. I need to see the bottle, man.
Wipe it off a little bit.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, bro, that French Defense, bro. This scent right here is so good, man. It's so good.
One of the best cherry fragrances
So
on the
fast.
market. On the market,
I'm talking about,
like,
bro. Like you get cherry right in the opening.
and it's not that cough syrupy cherry. It's it's not really juicy, but it's
Yeah.
like it's like a vibrant cherry that I get,
Right.
bruh. I
Mm.
thought exactly Roof Chris, another good steakhouse.
Oh,
Even
I never. Ruth Chris.
yeah, Roof Chris. Your Eddie V's,
Uh huh.
um, your melt. I think it's called pronounced Meltons or Martins.
Right.
Like a good steakhouse. That's where you gonna wear that Mentor to all the
Oh yeah.
way.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Hold on. Let me see another one that I definitely got for like special occasion is this one right here. I rarely even wear this scent from the House of Dior. This elixir, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I
The
love
best
this
version
scent.
of Sauvage,
The
even though it
best
don't smell
one.
like Sauvage.
Hey, the exactly like. like you get a good. It's like a burning wood sensation you get
Okay.
like out of this one. You know, you get some lavender. You know, you do get some woods, of course.
I'm
But this,
listening to you, Chief.
oh, what happened?
I said I'm listening to you.
Oh yeah,
I'm grabbing another summer because my last one a winter one too, but I want to give him another summer. So I'm
yeah.
listening to you.
Okay. But yeah, this one right here, man, is definitely something that I can wear like on a cold date night, on a cold, special occasion. I can wear this. I'm not gonna lie. I could wear this in a tuxedo. Like I would wear this scent in a tuxedo. You know what I mean? Like I'm going to like I'm finna meet a whole bunch of billionaires. You know what I mean? Like I'm finna
Oh
go on
yeah.
a $1.5 million yacht. You know what I mean? Like this scent right here, bro. Like man, when I tell you, man, when I went to the Bahamas, bro, like I literally was seeing yachts on the water, bro. I'm talking literally yachts. That's my first time ever seeing a yacht. I was like, you know what? I was like, man, I should have brought Dior Sauvage out here, man.
In the heat,
I should have brought this. Cause I'm talking about, bro. Like
the Alexa in the heat.
it was crazy, man. But the thing is, though, like it was cool in the yacht. You know what I mean? Like
Okay,
it was cool in the yacht.
like
But
it's
either
like a spring day, like a nice
yeah,
breezy day.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. But either way, it kind of still wouldn't matter because the sun was out. So hey, it is what it is. But I'll rock it. I'll rock that.
Oh
But
yeah.
yeah, though. Hey Trey, I gotta leave. All right, DJ, you take it easy now. Peace. But yeah, I love that. I love that.
I was looking for something
hmm
more on the matter of fact. We'll get to that later. I was looking
Yeah.
for something more on a affordable side,
Right.
but we'll talk once we get through the list, and we just start talking fragrance. I get to that. But
Right.
my last fragrance is my number one date night fragrance. The
Okay.
fragrance I'm going to wear to my wedding. The other fragrance I said I wear to weddings, I'm wearing those to other people's weddings. The
Okay.
fragrance I'm gonna wear to my wedding from the house Simpson Woods,
Ooh.
plum and cognac.
Okay. I never seen that one. I never seen that one before.
It don't get the love it deserves.
So
I'm
those
telling
them
you.
underrated ones. The underrated.
Yeah,
Oh, oh, slept on. Like
I ain't gonna say it's underrated because those who
right,
know.
right.
It's just it doesn't get like it got a good hype when it first came out,
hmm
but it kind of died down and not too many people talk about it.
Right.
And that works perfect for me
Nah,
because
fact,
it's
fact.
like that. Like, of course, you get plum, you get cognac, you get some
hmm
amber. I think you get some osmanthus and like something else in here. But for the most part, the three main things you get is plum, cognac, and amber. And the plum in here
Okay.
is prominent, very juicy.
Yeah.
Comes off comes off kind of right in the beginning, and
hmm
immediately gets like super juicy.
Right.
This I gotta smell it. And then the booziness in here mixed.
right.
It's something else in here that I'm missing, but bruh, well blended fragrance, high
Yeah.
quality. Like if I can keep 10 for life, this is going on that 10 for life.
On that list. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
this
That was one of them good ones. Yeah.
is going on that list.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Uh,
bruh,
you, you remember me? Yeah. Of course I remember you. See gaming, man. You day one. You day one. You day one.
gotta
But
remember
yeah.
those.
Nah, fast. But this one right here is another one that it came out this year too. It just
Okay,
came out. Came out this year. This is the new Coach Eau de Parfum.
okay,
Now this one, it got some similarities to that Dior Elixir feel. Like you get that nuance, but this one you get some rose in here too. You do get
okay.
rose. Like mm, it starts off fresh, but you kind of get like a fresh spicy. like when I say about that Dior Sauvage, it kind of reminds you of that a little bit. But
Okay.
this one, they did it different. I feel like because this one is more of the winter time, and this one right here, the OG is more of a summer, spring, and this one you can wear more of the winter time, winter and
Okay.
fall. So this one is more spicy, it's more richer, more dense. You know what
Dense.
I mean?
Yeah.
Like this scent, bro, gots to bro. Like I love this,
Coach be
but
coming with some bangers.
oh
He
yeah,
be coming with some bangers.
I ain't gonna lie, man. It just coach. It just for me, it really don't last that long on my skin.
I can see that.
It gives me a good decent hours, maybe about I'd say about 5 to 5.5, 6. But just because I look at it just because a fragrance still on your skin, it doesn't mean that it could still be performing. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? It's just a skin scent,
Yep.
you know. But
You
this
can
scent right
smell it
here,
when you dig your nose in it,
yeah,
but people can't
yeah,
smell it on you.
exactly. And if they do smell it, they got a good nose.
Exactly.
For sure. But yeah, man, this scent right here is definitely one of them ones, man. I could definitely wear this to church too, no cap. I would definitely wear
Okay.
this to church. I'll definitely wear that to church. But yeah, I feel like that right there is a good special occasion scent too. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh yeah. Like
sure.
the way we describe when we put fragrances in different categories is
Yeah.
all about our personal opinion and how we perceive that fragrance. Because
Right.
like something like Burlington, not Burlington 18, but like Signature Bond #9,
Hmm.
somebody might think that's an everyday regular fragrance.
Right.
But for me, it's a special occasion. So
Yeah.
that's one thing I want everybody to take with a grain of salt. Like everything is subjective. Like
Exactly.
because you might smell one of these fragrances we recommending, and it you know you be like, okay, this is more of a everyday or a night out style fragrance. I wouldn't really wear it in a special occasion. So
Yeah.
that's why you got to sample and really get your wearing experiences in and figure
Right.
out you know what a fragrance can do for you.
Right.
But I was looking in the collection, and I know somebody was asking about more summer scents. So
Uh huh.
I was I wanted to pull out from Mancera Cosmic Pepper.
Mm.
So what you're gonna get in here is a bunch of fruits
Hmm.
and spices. Pink
Okay.
pepper, black pepper. Um, if I'm not mistaken,
So like, is that like a spring scent? Like something you
all
wear like
year.
all year? Okay. Okay.
It is It just in the summertime, don't spray too heavy because the
Right.
spices will overtake the fruits and it get kind of cloying. So
Right.
no, summertime I might only do 4 sprays.
Right.
Wintertime I can do 8, 9, just
Right.
because the fragrance is thick enough and heavy enough to cut through the wind as well.
Hmm.
But spring, summer, the fruits in here with the fresh spices,
Yeah.
it's a beauty.
Facts.
I I won't call it masterpiece level, but it's a fragrance that doesn't another fragrance that just doesn't get enough love.
Yeah.
Mancera is such a big house. Like
Oh
a
yeah.
lot of fragrances get swept under the rug. And this one right here with the fruits, the spices, it got some undertones and woods in the base.
Hmm.
And bruh,
Yeah.
you want something different for the summertime that's fresh and fruity with some fresh
Right.
spices. Mancera's Cosmic Pepper is definitely one to check out.
Yeah.
Because I can't remember who was asking about the
The
summer
summer.
fragrances.
Yeah.
Mancera is definitely just a house to dive into
Yeah.
in general, especially for somebody newly diving in. I like to call Mancera like the beginner niche house. If
Okay.
somebody's diving into niche, Mancera will be the house I tell them to go to
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
they have great fragrances, but they're not overly complicated.
Right. That's
So
because this one right here, I got this one, this Instant Crush. I got this Instant Crush. Which the thing is, man, when I got this, I actually blind bought this. I did, which it
Okay.
didn't disappoint. It didn't disappoint. I'm glad about it. But low key, it kind of remind me of another one in my collection, just a little bit, not too much, but it reminded me of Al Haramain Amber Ooh Gold Edition,
Okay.
just a little bit, not too much. It's just I feel like this one is more in depth of like this one. The Al Haramain is more, I would say, more fruity, more fruitier. Cause you do get, well, not fruity, but sweeter. Cause you do get sweet notes in here. You do
Okay.
get some sweet. You know what I mean? Like, but this one, I feel like, man, Sarah Instant Crest dive in more of like a more, it's a more softer tone, you know, version of it. Like, yeah, I love the powderiness. I love that vanilla that you get in here. It's
I
very,
got a question for you.
yeah,
You smelling Insta Crush right now?
yeah.
Smell untold. Does Insta Crush smell like a fruitier version of Untold?
Let me get my test strips out. No, hold on. Let me do this right quick. Let me do this right quick. All right. Okay. Okay. Oh, jump. Yo, it really is. What the world? Yeah, this one, the Untold. I feel like it's more sweeter. Like,
Untold is a little sweeter, and Insta Crush is more fruitier.
yeah. What the world? I haven't tried out this combination. Like, nah, never mind. I think it's more close to Untold. Nah, that's crazy. Nah, I did not even know that. What the world? I really wasn't paying attention to that. Yo, it really do. What the world?
And because basically what Insta Crush is, it's a um Untold and Instant Crush is both dupes or clones or inspired by Baccarat Rouge 540.
Right.
So basically, Mancera, took the DNA and they made their version of it. To me, Instant Crush leaves a little bit more feminine and
Mm,
it's a little bit more fruitier. Like you said, Untold is a little bit fresher and goes in that direction. But
yeah.
basically, two different forms of the same DNA.
Nah, facts. Facts. Oh yeah. Yeah,
That's
that.
why once you started telling you the Aha main, I was like, okay, I can see that. I
Yeah.
haven't smelled that in years. But I
Yeah.
was like, I was looking behind you. I was like, oh, he got Untold right there. I wonder if he ever noticed them. They smell similar.
Nah, I haven't noticed that. Hey, that's crazy. Nah,
Like
that's crazy.
a lot of companies take no DNAs and make their own version of it, and people won't call it a clone just because it's a big house or because it's a niche house. But in reality, it's still an inspired by or no, they still cloned the DNA. They just did it their own way. And you're not calling
Right.
it a clone because it's a big house, but
Yeah.
it's still inspired by
Yeah, and like another fragrance that they love to clone. I've been seeing a lot of companies try to clone is this one right here,
the Lamar
Elixir.
elixir. I
Bro,
just
like,
I just smelled that like last weekend, and
yeah,
because I'm trying to get some more vanillas, and I
yeah.
was trying to go the designer route. I said that might be one I pick up, bro.
Oh yeah. I'm not gonna lie. This one right here, man. A lot of people have just been trying to clone this DNA, but I feel like this scent right here, bro, is it's just a one on one. You know what I mean? Like, people can try to clone it as much as they want to, but it's gonna be nothing like the original. And
They
I
can't
do,
capture that magic.
yeah, it really can't. Like, and this one right here, the new JPG. This the
Okay,
new one. And
the
this one is,
absolute or something like that.
yeah, yeah.
Okay,
And this one is actually similar to JPG. This one just more fruitier. That's all it is.
okay.
So it's really no point in really just getting this. the elixir. Like I say, it depends on your preference or whatever your opinion, which one better. But to me, it's really no point in just getting it because
Is it's redundant to have
yeah,
both?
yeah. At this point,
Okay.
it really is. It really is.
It be like that sometimes.
So I'm like, wow. But I love the JPG, man. I really got about 5 of them back there,
Is
about the
that
whole line.
that's your favorite fragrance house?
Uh, I'm not gonna lie. I would say that's one of my favorite fragrance houses. That's one
Okay.
of my favorite. My
Okay.
favorite is actually Creed.
Oh.
My favorite is actually Creed because I've had some samples of Creed like Silver Mountain Water. Which I really love that one. I had
You like the inkiness of it?
the what again?
That inky note that's like in the opening of Seven Mile Water?
Oh yeah. Hold on. I actually got the oil version
Okay.
of it. So it's similar to the spray,
Yeah.
but it's like you get a grassy note, like a grassy tea. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
if I'm not, I
Like
haven't smelled Silver Mountain Water in a minute. I
a
just remember, having some freshness in it. It
very
had an
bright.
inky note that I couldn't get with, but
Mm-hmm.
like I was like, it's good, but it's just not my cup of tea. I
Yeah.
end up going with Bond Number Nine's the Hamptons because
Uh,
um it's uh in my opinion it's Silver Mountain Water just literally without the inky note.
right.
A little bit less, lesser quality than Creed,
Mm-hmm.
but in my opinion, it's same exact DNA. They took one note out.
Right.
Boom, they had it.
Hey,
Like,
fast.
like I'm trying to think. Um, trying to give another because that's another fresh fragrance people definitely you know get their
Right.
nose on and check out.
Mm-hmm.
You said Creed your favorite fragrance house.
Yeah.
Is the vintage your favorite fragrance from the house?
Aventus. Ah, not really. Is
Okay,
at is really actually Silver Mountain Water, which I
okay.
smell. I smell Viking. I did smell that one too. It's okay to me. It's okay.
Spicy fougere, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, yeah. But like that Silver Mountain Water, man, it really just captures my attention. Like
It fits
that
your
scent,
style.
yeah, like that scent right there, boy. Like it's just one of the ones that you got to have. Like that Creed Silver Mountain Water is
It's a
is
great DNA. It's a great DNA. Like for me, my favorite from Creed is Virgin Island Water.
ooh,
Have you
okay.
smelled it?
Nah, I haven't smelled that one, but I did hear a lot of good things about it though. I did hear a lot of good things about it. I haven't smelled it though. I haven't
Number
smelled
one
it.
vacation fragrance.
Ooh,
We talking summertime. Since we talking summertime fragrances for the
yeah.
person that asks, number one vacation fragrance. I'm gonna put the
Uh huh.
top back on, show the bottom.
Ooh,
In my opinion, beautiful coconut
yeah.
fruits, citruses. I don't know what else is in it because for the life of the fragrance, all I get is coconuts and fruits. Like
Right.
and like some a little bit of aquatics. When I wear this fragrance, I think about being on the beach, you know, with some women
Mm-hmm.
and them feeding me. Literally, I
Yeah.
got I got a coconut with a straw and
Right.
somebody feeding me fruits.
Hey, facts. You
This is
know,
this is what you get with this fragrance.
that's the same thing I could say about this one. This replica under the lemon tree. Like,
Under the lemon trees from
yes.
what is it, Mason
Mark, yep.
yeah.
Yeah, this one right here, it's a relaxing, bright lemon. You get some white leather. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I love white leather. Like, that white leather is a very comfortable scent. And, I can wear that scent like on the beach. And like you said, you got women feeding you, some fruits, and you just sitting under a lemon tree. Like,
Oh
literally, bro.
yeah.
That this scent definitely reminded me of that too. You know what I mean?
Beautiful, bro. That is definitely a good, definitely a good scent.
Yeah.
I tried a, I tried a couple from the house, and hold on, and that one under the lemon trees. I'm trying to
Mm-hmm.
think. Um, Jazz Club by the fireplace,
Mm-hmm.
and they got something beach.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I smelled that one before. I don't.
That
I
one
really
was
don't.
that one was cool too. I was
Yeah.
rocking with heavy.
Yeah. Something like on the beach, something like that.
Yeah. Somebody had asked about the stream.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I haven't been. Oh, I've been so busy in life. I haven't been able to tune in. Nah, you good? You good, Isaac? Hey, you good? You good? I literally be having like three. I be having like three moderators in here, bro. At first, when I started doing this live stream, bro, these comments was being crazy. Like it was going crazy.
And see, I'm that's why I'll be glad I'm still kind of small too, because for the most part, the people that be in my chat is sometimes I get some of the newer subscribers, but for the most part, it been the people that's been rocking with me from Instagram and
Yeah,
YouTube from the beginning. So I ain't really I ain't really got too too crazy yet, but
bro.
I
Hey,
figure as the subscribers go, like probably I don't know if you know Joe Matrix.
that sound
Uh,
familiar.
Okay, yeah, he be on a lot of people streams. Him, not so
Yeah,
famous YouTube. My guy Spence,
right.
and probably Tazo probably be
Yeah,
uh probably my first three moderators. And I try to put people who normally actually in the chat and
not
in the
bad.
streams. That way, like you
Yeah,
said, when it do get crazy,
yeah,
they can police that, and we don't got to worry about it. But
yeah.
so far, I ain't got no moderators. I ain't really had no nonsense in my chat, so
Nah, I feel
I've
that.
been chilling. But you put out a lot more you put out videos constantly,
Yeah,
live stream on a regular.
I be
So,
trying.
you know, you growing. You
Yeah,
growing fast. I do my one video every Sunday. I
yeah,
try to get a live stream in when I can, but
yeah.
for the most part, because me, I just like talking about fragrance. That's how I want.
Yeah,
Like when you ask me to come on, or other people ask me, I'll be like, I'm always with it because I know I don't live stream a lot myself, but I
right,
enjoy talking to people about fragrance. So
right.
I'm like, if I get a chance to, whether it's my channel, their channel, it don't matter to me
Yeah,
because I'm doing something I enjoy talking about
nah.
fragrance.
That's it. That's it. I feel like, man, just doing something that you love, bro. Like, cause really, I never thought about actually getting into this fragrance. Like, I usually never been like the fragrance type of person, bro. Like, and next thing you know, it just start off with Burberry, and now I got this whole collection. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy.
And eventually, as you continue to grow, some of the stuff you had, you gonna realize you ain't been wearing it.
Yeah,
You might give it away or you might keep it for reference, but like I done gave like some coworkers and cousins, like I was like, bro, I just need space. And
yeah,
as much as I enjoy this fragrance, it's good. I don't wear it. So I'm
right.
like, bro, yeah, take this off my hands because I know you're gonna utilize it. Let
Yeah,
it,
yeah.
let it get some wear, some usage, because I just got too much to wear.
That
So
part.
every day, every week, I usually wear two fragrances. One to work, one when I come. Excuse me, one
Yeah.
when I come home,
Hmm.
just to try to get some wearings out of all my fragrances. Because
Right, right.
once you know your collection starts to grow, it's gonna be hard to wear everything because you're gonna want to wear your favorites more often.
Exactly, bro. Like that's what's crazy because a fragrance that I haven't really worn is this one right here. Is these ones, and it's a lot more, but these really the main ones I really don't wear. Like these two right here.
Okay. That's pure excess and game of spade is that spade or
Yes, sir. The Game of Spades King.
okay.
Yeah,
I heard
like
about
this.
that one.
Like these two, man, I definitely don't be wearing like I have a lot of good cheapies in here too.
Yeah.
Not just fragrance of like over $100 or anything, but I do have some good cheapies in here too. Yeah,
Yeah,
like you say, I just be want to wear my favorite fragrance. That's it.
bro, my favorite cheapie.
Wait, that's made. That's Alhambra. Alhambra.
I think it's from it say uh Pandora Sense, but I think Pandora Sense is made by Latafa.
Right.
But it's called Tobacco Vanille. It's a
Mhm.
Tom Ford Tobacco Vanille cone.
Okay.
To me, this is the best clone of the DNA.
Right.
Of course, the quality is not the same, but
Hmm.
smells amazing.
Is hey, that's
Smells
all. Hey,
just
that's
like it.
all.
And I like this because, like, to me, it's not blended better, but
Hmm.
just the amount of tobacco and vanilla that I get off my skin
Right.
works. And I didn't have to spend an arm and a leg on a Tom Ford bottle that's gonna be this big.
That part.
So
Yeah.
like I get enough juice and I wear it, bro.
Yeah.
It's some good, like you said, some good cheapies that's out there.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Like
Oh yeah. Nah,
um,
sure.
another one that I got recently,
Hmm.
around Christmas time last year. Um, I can't even pronounce this joint. It's like Marsha Bishu or something. Bisha by
Ooh. Okay.
Latafa. It's a clone of Killian Smoking Hot.
Ooh.
Think of a fruity shisha, like a fruity tobacco, like shisha, like from like a hookah,
Hmm.
and that's what you get with this fragrance.
Okay. Okay.
A fruity shisha, like,
Say that hit.
bro, it hits good quality. It gets compliments. It gets
Yeah.
it's a conversation starter, and it
Okay.
don't break the pockets. And it
Oh,
don't break the pockets.
I love
Like
that. I love that.
that's one no, that is one comment or I see in my comments a lot on videos. Like,
Mhm.
you know, I talk about a lot of niche fragrances, and my responses
Right.
is always, "That's what I'm wearing."
Right.
Because what I'm not going to do is go buy a bunch of fragrances just to review them to try to build my numbers. I'm
That
gonna
part.
talk about what I'm passionate about,
That
and right
part.
now on my journey is niche.
Yeah.
So when I find a good designer or a good TV that I like, I make a video and I talk about it. But
Yeah.
I'm
Cause
not
that.
gonna go out the way just to go find them. Now, if some getting a lot of hype
Yeah.
and somebody knows that I trust say is good, I'm probably gonna check it out.
Right.
But most times or not, unless I'm looking for a clone or something, it's
Hmm.
not gonna I'm not gonna know about it, or no, it's not gonna
Right.
catch my attention because that's just not the algorithm that I'm searching for.
Right, right. Nah, that's fast. That's fast. Cause like you say, man, some people just buy fragrances, review it like you say, just to build their numbers up. But me
Mhm.
personally, man, I like you say, man, I'm with you. I love talking about fragrances, and you know what's crazy, man? I had to do a lot of research. Like when I was starting off, I had to do a lot of research. Like, okay, like before I started doing this YouTube and everything, I was like, I'm not just finna get on here, and talk about nonsense, when I don't know what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? So it's like, I want to be, as in the ballpark as possible. You know what
Yeah,
I mean? So it's like I had to know what lavender smell like. I had to know what spices smell like. I had to know what these flower notes smell like. And it's a lot of notes, that you get in here. So I was like, I had to do
yeah.
my research. And I'm not gonna say I know them all because I don't.
It's too
You know
many
what
to
I mean?
know them
Because
all.
I don't. It's too many. It's too many. But like I say, hey, but yeah, that fragrance is definitely, I feel like a lot of people really don't get into fragrance, but fragrance is actually really fun when you actually get into it and if you're really passionate about it. Because fragrance have that power to like evoke memories. You know what I mean, from like the
Memories
past.
change your mood.
Yes, man. Like I'm like, bro, what the word? Like you got some happy fragrances out there, like, like man, it's crazy though. It's
Have
crazy.
you ever been like to a fragrance making class and like made your own fragrance?
Oh no, I thought about that. I
I
haven't, but I thought about
found one. Like what I did, I go check out their shop, see if they
it.
got decent quality oils.
Right.
And the first two I made, it was cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. I went and the Curacao last year for my birthday.
Mm,
They had a fragrance shop. I got to sit there and literally smell a bunch of oils.
mm,
And to this day, one of my favorite fragrances, I end up creating, my own. It's not no mass produced or nothing like that, but I was able to, create my own juice.
yeah.
And bruh, when you create something of your own and you can wear it, even though it's not for the public like that, it's for
Right.
yourself. It's
Right.
just a different experience and knowledge, learning, smelling, like you said, the individual oils.
Right.
Like this right here just suits my personality. Is fruits,
Mm,
rose, and
mm.
musk.
Oh. Okay.
Like it, and I was happy with it when I made it because I had did a class before, and
Right.
I felt like it was no rush, and I wasn't really happy with the final product.
Mm,
They was cool, but it was like if I smelled those in the store, I wouldn't buy them.
right.
So when I actually got to take my time to do something, I was able to come out with a piece that I was happy with. So I definitely say
Right.
when you get a chance to, I definitely say look up a perfume class or something to make your own. Because I
Yeah.
know that they got candles because I'm into candles too. But
Okay.
like just being like you said, being able to smell the individual oils and actually put them together and
Yeah.
test them, see how they come out, and make something for yourself is
Yeah.
a different feeling.
Oh
Especially when
yeah.
you make something that you like.
Yeah.
Now you can know people saying, what you got on, and you like, oh, this me.
Hey. Hey. Fast.
This
Hey.
me.
Hey. You don't want nobody else to smell like. Hey. This me.
Like,
This me.
like
Yeah.
I can tell you what it is, but you can't buy it.
Nah.
Like,
Fat. Hey.
this is
That's
literally
true.
one of one.
One of.
One
Hey. It's
of
for
one.
yourself. It's for yourself. Hey, nah, that's amazing though. I'm definitely gonna have to look into that because I ain't gonna lie. I low key want to make my own fragrance. I really do. I really do. I do want to,
Right.
do that.
And obviously, we not on no master perfumers level or nothing
Oh yeah,
like that. But just to learn, the process of how they literally taking, 2 drops of this, 2 drops of that, letting it
yeah,
sit, coming back and smelling it, letting it sit for another hour or two, seeing if it changed. Then okay, now you might use that as your base. Now
right,
you over here, you got these 2, 3 notes mixed together, and then now you take this combination, you put them together, you smell them, see how you like it. Then you let
right,
that sit, see how it changed, like stuff
yeah,
like that. For people like us who passionate, really enthusiasts, like it's
yeah,
fun for us. Like we
oh yeah,
really get enjoyment and excitement out of doing stuff like that.
oh yeah. Nah, that's what
So,
that's true. That's facts right there. Yeah, I might have to look into that, man. I appreciate you for putting me on that. I'm gonna have to look into that for sure.
and they got them everywhere. Different states have them, or say you go on vacation, you might find a perfume shop that allow you
Mm-hmm.
to do it. I know down in the A, they got a couple of classes,
Mm-hmm.
and then in some classes they travel to different states and do them. You just gotta look
Right,
it up and see, what you can find.
right. Oh yeah.
But I'm better go ahead and sign out of here, Chief. I'm
Oh
gonna get
yeah.
with you because, like I said, I got some decants in, so I'm gonna chop it up with you. I'm gonna send you my mail. That way we can just chop it up on the phone instead of IG, and we
Okay.
can figure out, how we want to go about it.
Yeah.
But because, but it's a bunch of neat stuff. Like you got the decant set of Mind Games,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm gonna know when I hit you up, show you the
Yeah.
collection, whatever you want a sample of. I'ma send it your way. That
Hey,
way, one
appreciate
is
it.
more content. Two, you just get to explore your nose. Like I said, I've been
Yeah.
rocking with your channel for a minute,
Yeah.
and because I found you when you was on Tazo's live
Yeah.
stream, so I've been rocking with you since then.
Oh
And
yeah.
when Moderate sent me the message, I was like, yeah, I know, bro. Like I watch your
Yeah.
channel, and I went and I was like, yo,
Hey.
I've been watching this video this whole time, and I won't subscribe. Like I'm tripping.
Oh yeah. Hey,
I,
vice versa, man. Hey, I've been watching you. But like I've been mainly. I ain't know you had a YouTube channel though. I ain't gonna lie. I'm be honest. I didn't know you had a YouTube channel, but I do be seeing you like on your IG. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah,
You be
because I followed
posting.
you on IG
Yeah.
first. That's
Yeah.
why I thought I had already followed you on YouTube because I was watching
Yeah.
the videos on YouTube, and so when I clicked on it, I was like, I'm not subscribed. I was like, okay, I must have just followed them on
Yeah.
IG, got sidetracked, and never went back to YouTube.
Oh, nah,
But
you good,
man,
man. You good. Yes,
definitely
sir.
appreciate this opportunity, bro.
Oh,
To
yeah,
come on your
man.
platform. We
Yes, sir.
definitely, can set this up and do it again. You
Mm.
know, figure out some other topics. A bunch of them out there, man.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely
Hey,
blessings. Appreciate it. Salute
sir,
to
man.
y'all, chat, man.
Make
Until
sure y'all go
next
show
time,
love. Show
the
love
way
to
I
his
sign
channel.
off. Peace and love to everybody, y'all.
Yes,
Blessings.
sir. Yes, sir. All right, guys. That was a success. Success, guys. That was a success. W's in the chat. W's in the chat. Man, shout out to Soulful Sense, guys. Shout out to him. Shout out to Soulful Sense, y'all. Go show love to his channel and Instagram. Go show love to his channel. Go show love to his channel, y'all. Y'all make sure y'all go show love. But yeah, Isaac, I'm doing good, man. Doing good, guys. I'm finna get off this live. Streamer. I mean, not streamer, but I don't know why I keep saying streamer. But Fragrance University episode 2 is a success, guys. It is definitely a success. I really appreciate y'all for tuning in, enjoying this series with me. Trust me, we got a lot of episodes coming y'all way. We got a lot of episodes coming y'all way for sure. So stay tuned for that. You know what I mean? Hey, we grinding. We putting out these vids for y'all. You know what I mean? So, guys, I'm going to end the live right here. Make sure y'all out there feeling good, looking good, dressing good, and most importantly of all, smelling good. And it's your boy Trey Fragrance, and I'll see y'all in the next video.